Alright, just a short little video. I was inspired to make this by Kevin Gates, actually. I've been, just doing some stuff on my laptop and whatnot, listening to his interviews in the background. And in every single one of these interviews, he's been saying, the slower you go, the further you get. And what comes fast doesn't last, right? And I think this is, I had to really kind of like, I had to think about it a little bit, like, and kind of have it sink in and just, thinking about stuff that's happened in my life. And like, yeah, like, that is true because anytime, anytime I've rushed stuff, and tried to force things, it really never works. And actually, not only does it not work, it actually sets me back, is what I've found in my life to be true. But, I don't know. I just have this quote pulled up that's similar to basically what I'm saying, what Kevin Gates said. But yeah, shout out Kevin Gates, obviously. It's kind of been confirmation, like, because I've been at a point where, like, right now I'm thinking I need to do more and stuff, and that may be the case, but like, everything happens in its own time. It's just, we're all just, nature is just working through all of us, even if it doesn't seem that way. You know, we're all the same. Like, it's like, let go. Everything's gonna happen that needs to, you know. That's how I that's what I think. But anyways, his Kevin Gates saying that, me hearing him saying what, the slower you go, the further you get. Just like, you know, with self-improvement, right? And what comes fast won't last. Like, it really has been confirmation to me to just go a little easier on myself. Because I'm pretty hard on myself, honestly, a lot of times. But, yeah, and I have this similar quote pulled up. What comes easy won't last, and what lasts won't come easy. Because if you think about it, like, the slower we go, it allows us to really, when we do make progress and we're going slow instead of fast, like, we really get to soak in what, our progress, if that makes sense. Like, really get to soak every bit of it up and understand every, our next level of progression that we achieve. Like, we get to really understand that fully, or more so than if we're really just trying to, you know what I mean, like, force things, I guess. I mean, it's really just about flowing, that flow state, you know. Speaking of this type of philosophy, I just read, what did I read? The I Ching, and it's a good book that I recommend. But yeah, you may think like me sometimes, like, oh, I wish I had this right now, or I wish I was at this level right now, and whatnot. And there's a time and a place to really, get on your shit and stuff. There is. But specifically for this video, I just want to talk about, like, letting go, really, I mean, just letting go and being more patient with yourself. Cause if you, like, if you try to force certain changes, or really, it's when you try to, cause like me, sometimes I try to, like, force too much at once. That's a problem. That's always a problem. In my experience, that's always a problem. It creates, like, discord within yourself. Seriously. You need gradual progression, a little by little, every single day. And I mean, when I mean little by little, I mean very little by little. You know what I mean? Very little by very little. Because, you will constantly mature. You will constantly go up. Because when you force things, and then you come to terms with yourself and be like, oh, well, I shouldn't force this. I need to slow it down a little bit. And then next thing you know, months go by, you're doing something, whatever. Then you try to force things because you're not at a place in life that you want to be. And you just kind of repeat that cycle. just be mindful. It's way better to be more mindful of slowing down, being more consistent, building little by little. You know what I mean? Because you'll have all these, volatile, uptrends and downtrends, uptrends, downtrends within yourself or or in life, in your own life, right? So when you embody this, or when you embody this philosophy of just taking it slower, but still obviously focusing on progression, but at a less volatile rate, the trend is obviously a more steady uphill climb. That's really all I wanted to say. I don't know. I just felt like talking about this stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.